All right, today we're going to start out with our runner stretch. We're going to do it for 2 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer in just a minute. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Our runner stretch is just this one. So put one foot out in front. You're going to point your toes to the ceiling and you're just going to come down and keep going. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. We're really stretching out and getting our hamstrings ready because we're going to do some hamstring work later. And just remember, my heel is on the ground, but my toes are pointed towards the ceiling here. And there's snow plows outside making crazy noises, so don't mind them. We're 1 minute down. You can do them stationary, or you can do them moving. Keep going. Keep going without me. I got too hot for my socks. All right, next we are going to do 4 sets of 10 monster walks. So get your band. Put your band above your knees. Get low. Stick that butt out. Keep your spine neutral. There's 10, so that's our first set. Get lower. There's another 10. One more set after this with this last set. Remember, our toes are always pointed forward, so you're going to have the tendency to kind of whip them out to the side. Keep your toes forward, butt back, straight spine. Done with those bad boys. All right, you will need a weight or a partner for this next one. And let me see if I can drop you low. Okay, so for this, I want you to weight down your feet. So I don't have a great weight. But if you do, that's awesome, because with a partner, you're going to come down And it's going to look like I can't do it for you without a partner because my weight doesn't weigh enough. But with a partner, they're going to hold your feet down and you're going to use your hamstrings to get you back up. I have nothing to even tuck my feet under here, not a bed or a couch, but I'll show you here and then back up. And I want you to be a straight line. So pause the video here. I want you to do 3 sets of 10. I know it's hard. You can take a break. I don't have a partner with me, but I have been doing research lately and studies show that Nordic curls are actually the best for your hamstring strength. So we want to do those. So I want you to do your 3 sets of 10. And then I want you to come back, meet me, and I want you to bring a stool with you. So with your stool, you're going to set that up. And I just want you to step up with one foot, meet with the other, step down with that same foot you stepped up with. And we're going to do 10. That's a snowplow. I'm so sorry. You're going to step up with your other foot for this next set of 10. All right, now switch it. You're going to step back up. For me, it's my right foot. Up with the right, up with the left, down with the right, down with the left. And then we're going to do our last set on our left foot. So ready, go. Don't hit your shin like me. Okay, we can put that away. And if you don't have a step, you can always just use like an actual step. So our next one is going to be some toe taps. I'm going to bring you down to the floor again. This is a great game. We want to be side lying. So I'm going to come down to the floor here. Going to be mermaids. Be a straight line. And as you're a straight line, you're going to use this arm as a kickstand. You are going to come out in front, tap, and then you're going to come to the back, tap. You want to try and keep this aligned. So do 4 taps here. And breathe the whole time. If you can't breathe, sing a song. then if this is too easy for you, go big. One more. Take a little rest. We're going to do one more set on this side, and then we're going to switch to the other side. This time I want you to really go as big as you can without feeling like you're moving your body a lot. So try and stay aligned here. Breathe. One more. Ooh, my butt is cramping. Now we're going to switch sides. Okay, here, you want to get into a line, be a mermaid, get your supporting hand ready. At least they're not doing this in the middle of the night. All right, take a rest. And then we're going to do one more set on this side. You should feel burning all up that hip. If this is too much of a burn, meaning like you feel unstable, then you can go lower, so here, and not all the way up here. But I want you to try your hardest because this is not something that will cause any harm. And we are strengthening our gluteus medius, which helps to stabilize our pelvis during walking. So we literally should be using it all day. And if we're not, then we're compensating with other muscles. We don't want to do that. Huzzah! We are done. We are done. Okay. I'm going to bring you back up here. Next, we're gonna do fast legs. So really, you're just gonna be marching as fast as you possibly can. And we're just gonna go right, left, right, left. We're gonna do it for 1 minute. We're gonna mark a set, go. I don't know why, but I like to tag each wall. When I do this with a partner, I like to have them on one side so I can high five them. Keep going. A couple more seconds. And we are done with that one. Now we're going to do deadlifts to a squat. So I want you to grab your weight. Remember all the things about a deadlift. So this means shoulders back and down. Our back should be neutral. And we're going to lead with our butt going back. Go till we find a hamstring stretch. And then we don't want to feel it in our back. So let's just try one. When we do one deadlift, we're then going to go into a squat. Toes are pointed forward. Yes. Okay, so that one you got to feel it in your hamstrings. This one we're squatting, so going straight down. Both our butt is going back. This one we're hinging at the hips. This one we're hinging at the hips, but shooting our butt behind us. There's 10, so there's your first set. We're going to do 3 sets. Ready? Keep that back straight. There's 10. We're going to do one more set with that. Ready, begin. Now this would be much easier if we just did 10 deadlifts and then 10 squats. But we are doing dynamic. We are halfway there. That was our last one. 10. See how you feel. Take a sip of water. Get really annoyed with that annoying sound. And then we're going to do deadlifts. Okay. Dying. Okay. And I didn't mean we were going to do deadlifts. We're going to do calf raises. So let me put you down again. Silly, silly. Okay. Here are my calves. Here's my weight. So shoulders are up and back. You're holding your weight. Your toes are pointed forward, up on the balls of your feet. Slower is better. We're looking for that eccentric control on the way down. So this set, I'm going to do facing you. Shoulders up and back. All right, now I'm going to do one from behind for you. If this is too hard for you to do, nix the weight. Or do half with the weight and half without. All right, one more set. My calves are starting to cramp. My feet are starting to cramp. Which I love. There's our last set. So our next one, I'm going to show you the modified version first. We kind of did this last time where we did a floor sit to stand. We're going to modify it. So we're going to use our arms and we're going to use our legs. I want you to come to a long seated position, which just means this. Then we're going to come to a kneel here. Look, no hands. Then a half kneel, and then a stand. Okay? We are going to do 4 sets of 10 with that. So because I know I can do it, I'm going to use a weight the whole time. Well, I'm not going to commit to the whole time. I'm going to use a weight. You do not need to use a weight. So here, do not cheat. Please don't cheat. Legs out in front. We're going to kick into a kneel. This is going to take you some time because we're only at 4. going to frustrate you. Life is hard. Don't take shortcuts. Shortcuts equal compensations with muscles. Equal making me money, but I'd rather you just not. Let's do one more for this set. There was a set. See how you feel. What made that hard? Can you use a weight this time? Do you need to take care of the weight and nix it? Ready. This is the way to make it even harder, is to have your weight above you. And then this is the easier version here. And then of course, easier is nothing. This seems super simple. However, it's going to get really tiring. I'm not always going to give you super fast exercises. But I am going to let you do 3 sets of 10 instead of 4. Last one on this set. There's our 10th. We're going to do one more together. I'm going to do it without a weight this time. Whoop. This is a precursor to an exercise that we kind of tested out a while back. Tenth one. Woohoo. Okay, we're going to stay on the floor for our stretches though. So I want you to come to a kneeling. I want your toes to be beneath you. I want you to kneel back so your butt is going to be over your heels. And then you're going to lean back so that your knees come up off the floor. You're going to push them down. Life is fun. You're going to hold this for a full minute. The nice thing is, you get to stretch both legs at one time. So we get to speed up some process there. As you are starting to recovery breathe, really make sure that you're breathing through your belly, your diaphragm. All right. Here's our next stretch. we're going to do calf rolls. So I bet you can find one that hurts, but if you can't, again, you're just going to cross the ankles, bring your legs to the middle. I found one. We're going to hold it. All right, so now we're going to switch legs. Go to your other side, cross. Roll until you find one. Found one. And we're just going to hold it. And while we're here, think about expanding your legs to either wall on either side of you. Or not your legs, oh my gosh. Your ribs. Apparently, I'm just really tired. Don't be a starfish. And now we are going to stretch our back and our butt. Come into a laying down position here. Take one leg, cross it over the other, and then look the opposite way. We're going to hold this for a good little bit. And now we're going to switch. So I want you to cross the opposite leg over and then look the opposite way of your leg. I hope you're just as disgustingly sweaty as I am. All right, we're going to come to the middle. And one last thing, I want you to put your hands on either side of your ribs, and then we're going to take 5 deep breaths into our hands here. All right. Thanks for working out with me today.